Winter never ends in these highlands. Here, when the predators awaken, the Alaska wilderness gives us no second chances. Who dares to challenge these rulers of the ice? Welcome to the wild Alaska mountains, an icy kingdom where nature still reigns supreme. This is the home of great predators, where strength, survival, and beauty intertwine in a harsh world. Amid this land, cloaked in cold mist and white snow, the gray wolf ruled the terrain with intelligence and the unbreakable unity of the pack. The gray wolf stands as a symbol of unity. Living in close-knit packs, they rely on a structured hierarchy, where the alpha leads with authority and ensures the safety of all. Each member plays a role, whether tracking prey, guarding the young, or navigating the snowy trails of Alaska. These wild animals' strength doesn't lie in individual power, but in the rhythm of cooperation that binds them together. This is proof that even in the harshest landscapes, survival thrives through connection and shared purpose. Hunting is one of the greatest challenges for the gray wolf. In the frozen valleys of Alaska, a pack moves in steady formation. Ahead, a moose 10 times larger than them grazes, unaware of the quiet approach. The wolves spread out, circling with patience. When the moment comes, they act together swiftly, coordinated, and efficiently. The outcome is uncertain until the very end, a struggle between endurance and instinct. For the wolves, every hunt is more than survival. It is a lesson in unity. Showing that strength grows not from one, but from many moving as one. But the gray wolf is more than a hunter. It is part of a family. Within the pack, adults share care for the young, bringing food and offering protection when danger is near. During harsh winters, these wild animals stay close, conserving warmth and strength together. Each member depends on the others, and this quiet cooperation allows them to endure where solitude would fail. Survival often depends not on standing alone, but on standing together through the hardest of seasons. Hidden deep in the woods, another species survives in its own way, the black bear. Black bears with their glossy black fur are masters of survival in the deep Alaskan forests. Unlike wolves, they typically live alone, making use of everything from berries to insects and fish. They moved quietly along Alaska's rivers as the salmon returned to spawn. Standing near the water's edge, it waits, watching the salmon herd beneath the surface. Timing is everything. With a swift motion, the bear strikes, sometimes successful, sometimes not. Each attempt demands patience and precision. As summer comes, the rivers provide what the forest cannot, helping the bears store energy for the long winter ahead. Its simple, deliberate way of finding food reveals the truth of the wild. Survival belongs to those who adapt and endure. As winter approaches, the black bear retreats to its den, preparing for a season of reduced activity. Entering a state often called hibernation, the bear slows its metabolism, relying on stored fat to meet energy needs when food is scarce. Its body temperature and heart rate decrease slightly, enough to conserve energy but still allow it to wake if necessary. Within the quiet of the den, the bear remains mostly inactive, emerging only when the cold begins to ease. This period of rest is essential for survival, a natural rhythm that links the bear to the changing seasons and the cycles of life in Alaska's forests. But in this kingdom, an even more powerful predator awaits. Brown bears are fearsome predators. These wild animals' strength lies not only in their muscles, but also in their sharp survival instinct. Brown bears engage in tense and powerful encounters to assert dominance over territory or access to key resources. When two adults meet, they may circle and test each other with careful swipes and posturing. Each movement measured and deliberate. These confrontations can escalate quickly, sometimes resulting in injury, as both bears push their limits to protect their claims. Strength alone does not decide the outcome. Experience, timing, and instinct play crucial roles. These encounters reveal the realities of survival in the wild, where territory and access to food shape lives and define the structure of the bear population. Despite its ferocity, brown bears also have a gentle side. Mother bears spend their whole lives protecting and educating their cubs. A mother brown bear plays an important role in guiding her cubs through their early months. She leads them to sources of food, showing how to forage for berries, roots, and small prey while keeping them close to safety. The cubs learn by following and observing, gradually gaining the skills needed to navigate the forest. As winter approaches, the family searches for a secure den, tucked away from the cold and wind. Inside, the bears settle in for months of reduced activity, relying on stored fat to sustain them. The quiet of the den allows the cubs to rest and grow under their mother's watchful presence, preparing them to face the challenges of the coming spring. The brown bear is a symbol of indomitability. But even this king depends on the balance of Alaska's ecosystem to survive. From the unity of gray wolves and the adaptability of black bears to the strength of brown bears, each species forms a vital part of Alaska's wild tapestry. These wild animals do more than survive. They help maintain the balance of this fragile ecosystem. Yet climate change and human activity pose increasing risks to their habitats. Protecting Alaska means safeguarding the future of these remarkable wild animals. In the frozen mountains, the kingdom of wolves and bears endures. Join us in preserving this land. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel to follow their untamed world.